Hello and welcome to another Dickin' Around video. So it is Murder Monday, rightfully named by my stepdaughter Emily. She actually calls it Torture Moon Days. And she's got a very valid point. Mondays are dreadful. So, short story, I used to be 270 pounds. I'm down to about 145-ish. And there's been a lot of lifestyle changes that I've made on this journey. And one of those lifestyle changes is a basic cocktail in the morning for my drinks of like essential amino acids and whatnot. And we're going to go through those real quick and why so torturous for myself. Because I got a lot that I kind of try to do, and I try to do it every week, and I just want to kind of show you guys that. So we're gonna turn the camera, show you guys what's up. All right, so this is what I have. So when I first started all this stuff, the main ones were the cuts, which were, not all the BCAAs or EAAs. I think it's got some, but it's mainly an energy drink with caffeine and whatnot, right? If we look, we have green caffeine and then some natural caffeine. 127 grams of the natural caffeine, and then 125 grams of your green coffee. Okay, along with some leucine and there is glutamine in there and whatnot as well. And actually, that's interesting. I didn't know that there was glutamine in here. There's 250 milligrams of glutamine in here, and I do now have glutamine in all this. So this is a fasted cardio. A lot of caffeine in here, and other things to help burn fat. Where you want to also be doing some exercising and working out while on this stuff. BCAAs, EAs, your essential building blocks for protein. So one thing to think of, I think the way that I think of it is when you're building something, you need tools to build something. So the BCAAs are the basic material, while protein are the tools which all build your structure, which is your muscles, right? And then veggie greens, because obviously I don't have a ludicrous amount of veggies in my system. Barely even any. You can see some bananas over there. I love my bananas. Creatine, help absorbing water, whatnot, obviously very important. You want to drink a lot of water while you're on that stuff as well. And you also, one thing that we've learned about the creatine is it's something that you want to be consistent with in order for your body to be able to absorb water better. Highly researched stuff, obviously really good stuff. And then glutamine. Glutamine is good for repairing your muscles. And then I also have this at night here. I don't have it labeled right now, but this is collagen. I have collagen with my teas at night because it seems to break down better in my tea. And there's some research that shows putting in hot water doesn't do anything because people were worried about it. So, and then we have these guys here. So these guys here is the torturous part. So I have a scale, I have my cups, and what I do is I don't go with the recommended. This is the only one that I actually do the recommended amount, because since there's already caffeine in here and whatnot, I only put a small portion of this. This stuff tastes god awful. My creatine, I do a regular scoop, and then my glutamine, I'm very light on my glutamine because one adverse effect to glutamine, having too much of it, is migraines and headaches. So that was one of the reasons my girlfriend had to come off of glutamine, was due to that. So I have my scale here, measure everything out because I want to try to keep everything as consistent as I can, although I'm not necessarily a firm believer in some inconsistencies in life because I believe it does make us a little soft. Again, this seems to be working a little bit. And I do have some other things. And you know what? If you're interested in this kind of stuff and you are interested in losing weight, I am no dietitian or even coach of any kind or whatnot. These are just kind of some of the things that seem to be working for me. So then what we're going to do is we're going to go through the steps on this, me setting it up, and yeah, we'll go from there. All right, again, nothing here very super special. That's all I'm going to do. So first off, I'm going to start off with this guy right here. And we'll just do nothing. We're not going to go heaping. That's our first one that goes in. Put that evenly in all of them. I go with my BCAAs last. I'm going to show you why after. Oh, this stuff. No. This stuff I actually have also right here. And you know what? I'm going to tell you something. These containers, it was a great concept and idea, but my hands are just much too big, and we actually had to get something a lot smaller for me to be able to get in there properly. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and turn on my scale. We're going to go to grams. Go ahead and tear that. So I think I don't want a whole lot of this stuff. I think we're just going to do 1 gram for now because I don't have a lot left and I got to get some more. That's it. That's a gram. Okay, we've got a gram of that in each. Okay, and then we're going to move on to, so creatine's easy. Again, like the container for this creatine was so much smaller. I just wrote this on here for you guys to be able to see. I know what it is. This is just terrible trying to get in here. So leaving it on its regular container probably best. So my last container of creatine that I got said was heaping. This one I'm not sure, so I just go level on this one. This stuff tastes absolutely terrible. Let's go ahead. Let's tear that. Okay. This I go about a half container. Okay. Now I'm only gonna put like literally like this is the size of the scoop you're supposed to take, and that's like, right, so that's 4,500. So vitamin C is that, okay, so the glutamine itself is 4,600 milligrams, right? So 4.6 grams. I think you're supposed to only get like 20 grams a day or something like that. So like, I'm just gonna go with a gram, right? Because I don't want too much of this. I almost feel like just leaving this out. Because I want to be able to put this in. You know what, if I want it after, I'm going to put it. I'm not even going to put it right now because I don't feel like having headaches. So then what ends up happening is the remainder, I will fill the cup on this and then fill the rest. Oh, look at that. See, look at that. Fits perfectly. The next thing to go from there would be a mixer. Like, you have tumblers. Obviously, your shakers, not tumblers, I guess they're shakers. I like this Voltrix. I got off Amazon. Mixes it for you. So I like to fill this up to the lines. Right, I literally just fill it up that much. Not that it really matters, probably how I do it. Then we take our drink. Then I'll fill it up the rest of the way. So, that's basically it. That's my morning. Well, my morning routine is I just come in and I just take one of these guys and dump it right in. And I'm pretty sure mixing these all together like this, being dry, I don't think it's going to do anything. And if it does, if there's a nutritionist out there of some kind or whatever that knows better than I do, because I don't know anything. I'm just trying to make my Mondays and the rest of the week easier. And what's great is you can transport, these little containers. These actually all clip together, so I can put a stack of these and bring them all with me wherever I want to go. But yeah, that's that. Let me know what your kind of daily routine looks like, and maybe some tricks and tips that help you maybe lose some weight. I definitely got to get to not necessarily the gym. There's a lot of stuff that you can do at the house, right? I do have a lot of workout equipment downstairs, and maybe we can go over those one day too. If you'd like to know more about the workout equipment that I do have, let me know. Yeah, I think that's it for Murder Monday. And maybe next Monday we'll have something new. Till the next video. Peace.